All right, Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's sincere Shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Now, this is a really quick video. Because I was just thinking, we are in a crazy time of prophecy, and you still got you still got a lot of unbelievers out there, that still want to scoff and, you just say crazy stuff out their mouth, specifically like ISUPK, IUIC, and all these other guys out here, man, as well as the typical average, scoffer that's out there in a day-to-day basis, and it's crazy, that we tell them, that, to look certain things up. And we tell them that you don't have to, take our word on it if you don't want to, but we do tell them that it's going to hurt you at the end. And that's what this video is all about, man. It's going to hurt y'all in the end, man. All you pastors that continue to say, "Oh, well, the color of Christ, I don't care what he looked like. I don't care what his name is. I don't care this and I don't care that." We're on the grace and things like that. We don't let that stuff trouble us. Our job is to defend the doctrine, and we are going to destroy your madness. But other than that, we not going to waste our time on you, man. You got to think about it. If we constantly going back and forth, where is that going to lead us? Nowhere. That's why the Lord put certain scriptures in there to say, how much, if you argue with a fool, then that means you the fool. So you people can continue to go on and, you celebrate your Christmases and your Thanksgivings and your New Year's, and continue to be blinded, man. Continue to celebrate, continue to worship this society, man. Continue to, to do whatever it is you got to do. Continue to push the strollers, man. Because, that's raising, I'm talking about far as you men, man. You males out there. Continue to push the strollers and things like that. Do a woman's job. Because you know what that's going to do? That's lifting us up, man. The true men. That's lifting the real men up and making us more on fire, man. I did a video yesterday, off of another video that I was watching, that was showing the test that was done on our people. I broke down, made me break down. But you know what? At the same time, in my mind, it's like, I still can't feel sorry for these people, though, because who is the one that got Lord Yahawah? What happened with Lord Yahawah, man? Our people was behind that stuff, It's always our people, man. Who gives us the most hell when we out there? Our people. Get off the corner with that bullshit and shit and stuff like that. It's our people, right? No doubt. Edom is still the main enemy, right? But we are fighting against each other. Our own people are our enemies, which is sad. But that's the way Lord Yahawah set it up, right? That's why the Lord said, "What started with my elect, He's coming to deliver us out of here." Start with His elect, man. The rest is going to be destroyed and brought back right. That's Israel's salvation right now. It's destruction, right? It's destruction, utter destruction right now, to be destroyed and brought back right. So let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak." Now, if you read all of 2nd Ezra 15, all of chapter 15, chapter 16, and so on and so on, all these scriptures, that talk about the prophecy and the things like that, they all good. But my main point is a couple verses down, so I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people," right? The words of prophecy, right? And everything that we do when we do these videos and things like that, it's it's all prophecy. Okay, it says, "Which I will put in thy mouth," saith the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right. So the Lord is going. The Lord, through us through the Spirit of power of Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. He put the words of prophecy in our mouth, man. Right. We had to go through a few things. The Lord woke us up. He beat us a little bit. He woke us up, and now he giving us the words of prophecy, man. He giving us more and more, things to warn you about, man. Everything that's going on around the world, we warned you about it several times. The doors of mercy is still open for right now, but they shutting. They shutting fast. And now it's high time to wake up, man, because there's no time left. There's really no time left. Okay? So we're speaking the words of prophecy through the Spirit of power of Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right? And cause them, this is verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And everything that was written in this book so far, when it talked about the sedition and the things like that, which is in this chapter, by the way, when it talked about the sedition and the earthquakes, hell, the actual earthquakes. But when you go into that word earthquakes, and what that's talking about, and I think even in this chapter too, but when you look at earthquakes in diverse places, it's talking about commotions and uproars of the people. When you look at earthquakes, because what happens when an earthquake, it's like a commotion. Even a regular earthquake is like a commotion. The earth is having commotions right now, right? So that's actually talking about actual earthquakes and commotions in diverse places. What's happening right now? I think it's another civil unrest because another Jake just got shot, or recently is January 11th, 2021. All right, and I believe another Jake just got shot, and there's more civil unrest again. Right? What happened with the Capitol? Right? Sure, we could say, yeah, that was actors and things like that, but that's still unrest, man. Because there's still some realism to that, man. You got to remember that. There's still some realism to that. It's getting to a point where Esau really don't have to fake shit. Like the C virus, yeah, we know their numbers are inflated. But if it gets more and more out of control, and this new strain is coming around, it's only but so much that Esau has to fake. That's how much of a devil this devil is, man. All right. So the words that was written in paper, they are very faithful and they are very true, man. I don't know what thing in this Bible has been real yet. From the destruction of our people, as far as the spiritual destruction of our people. See the way we walking around. To what the hell is going on around the world right now, man. I don't know what's fake. All right. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee." This is verse 3. "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. That speakest that speak against thee." Now, that's my main point right there, because hey, if you don't want to listen, you don't want to listen to the prophets, man. You people continue just to want to walk by and things like that. Now, not too long ago, about 2 hours ago, I was looking outside the window, and it was a vulture standing on a roof. Now, whenever a vulture's around, they smell death, right? What are they doing in the inner city? So, these things that's happening all around the world are these things that's happening. Certain things that happen are omens, like shooting stars and things like that. That ain't nothing but an omen, man. Warning you that hell is getting ready to break loose, man. Hell is already breaking loose. But it's getting ready to get worse. I've never seen so many protests all around the world and riots all around the world, man. It's not just here. It's not just in America. It's all around the world, man. National Guard always being deployed because something happened. I've never seen the Capitol get raided like that, man. And again, man, we could easily say yes. I know they were actors, no doubt, but an unrest is an unrest, no matter what, right? And it's all prophecy, because we prophesied that this stuff is happening. All right, and we always say it again. You don't want to believe us? That's fine. All you got to do is look it up. See, that's one thing we tell you that other camps don't tell you. Look it up for yourself. That's what we always say. Hey, Look it up for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. Just look it up. You know, when we tell you about the history of Christmases and things like that, we tell you, just look it up. You don't have to take our word for it. Just look it up. While these other camps out here just say, "Nah, you better listen to me. You better listen to me now." Yeah. We suggest that you listen, but to get further, the scripture said what? Further to study to show thyself approved, man. You have to study, man. You know, we had certain guys in this thing, and I'm not trying to go off topic, but we had certain guys in this thing. You know, you didn't teach me enough. Y'all ain't teach me enough. Like, nigga, you gotta study. You know, you gotta study. Like that. That's just what it is. So it said, "Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee." Now, I look now. We know what that incredulity is, unbelieving, but I got the definition anyway. All right, I'm gonna get the definition anyway. All right, so it says incredulity, right? Because again, the scripture just said, "Don't let it trouble you." Right? Don't let it trouble you. We had an old Jake, you know, ask, well, if you can't believe everything on the internet, then why should I believe you? And he just walked off. You know, the first thing that came in our mind was, you don't got to. It's gonna hurt your black ass in the end. You know, but that's why you are. That's why you are how you are right now, man. Still eating pork. You know, got a messed up ass diet, man. You still messing up, man. All right. All right. So, incredulity. All right. The quality or state of being incredulous. Right. Belief, disbelief, Salaki. I said disbelief, Salaki. All right. Synonyms: disbelief, non-belief, unbelief. Antonyms: belief, credence, credit. All right. So we get the point on that. Now let me get another one, because hey, if you don't want to, again, you don't want to believe, that's up to you and the Lord at that point. But what did the Lord say? Right. This is what we warn you. This is what we warn you about. Second Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 13. It says that whosoever would not seek the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM should be put to death. That's just straight simple as that, man. So if you don't want to believe in Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that still want to continue to call yourself black, Latino, or Native American instead of an Israelite, the chosen seed of the Most High, a true biblical Jew, right? Then you're going to be put to death because you didn't want to believe on Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. You wanted to continue to trust in the system. But the scripture said what? Again, the scripture said what? And I think in the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, I believe, or was it 64, one of those, but it said, you know, and that day y'all gonna be running to the people that y'all worship, right? To the gods that y'all worship, but they not gonna be able to save you. So in that day, y'all people gonna be running to Biden, y'all people gonna be running to Trump, y'all people gonna be running to whoever y'all worship, and they not gonna be able to save you, man. Your Christmas, your Easter bunnies, and anybody else never was there to save you, man. Because y'all worshiping gods that aren't gods, man. You know, that have no power over the Most High. All right, they didn't create you, but you people still continue to submit and bow down to them. And that's why the Lord said what? I'm gonna read it again. That whosoever would not seek the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, right, should be put to death. Right? It said the God of Israel, you Israelites that continue to want to be heathens, right? That's why we consider you 2/3 is heathens. You continue, you don't want to be heathens. The Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM is going to put you to death. It says whether small or great, whether man or woman, it doesn't matter who you are, right? You homeless and you still continue to want to believe in this system. Well, that's why the Lord made you homeless, man, right? And the Lord could do whatever, but that's why you in the condition you in right now. Because you still continue to want to be wicked and worship evil, right? Said whether small or great, man or woman. That's why celebrities aren't escaping the curses, man. All right, celebrities aren't escaping the curses. Okay, it said whether man or woman. So you man or woman, you don't want to do your part. You don't want to do your part as a man, you know, and lead your household, you know. You continue to want to be a simp and worship your woman and bow down to your woman instead of the Most High, the Lord gonna put you to death. And for you women, you know, you continue to not want to be a woman. You continue to want to continue to want to be low and rule over a man. Because when you try to rule over a man, you know, you being brought low. You know, you being brought low because that's not being a woman, right? How do you worship Lord YAHAWASHI and you do your part and be submissive unto your husband. But if you're not doing that, then the Lord gonna put you to death too. That's just what it is. You know? That's why everybody losing jobs now and stuff like that. Because they not doing right with the Lord. And again, the Lord can do whatever. Right? Because everybody gonna eventually lose their job, man. I mean, you know, you don't want to take that vaccine, hell. You're gonna lose that job. You know? More than likely. But as long as you don't, my main point is as long as you don't do right with the Lord is going to destroy you, man. That's just straight up. You're going to be left out there when this shit goes down. All right. Shalom.